not that hard. No, I use Final Cut Pro, but I used to use iMovie. Everyone say hi to Steven. Hi, Steven. Steven's our truck driver, and he's gonna start his own YouTube channel about his adventures driving the truck around. What's that? Yeah, right? Because you'll see yourself on here. Yeah, but I met a girl in Texas. She has a YouTube channel. She uses CapCut to edit everything. So if you know how to do CapCut.
Yeah, I made a video the other day, but I just didn't post it.
He's going to start his own YouTube channel. Good day. Came all the way from England. Not funny.
Yeah, that dude that
He called you?
No, he helped me load it up.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he's like he had a British accent.
Yeah, that's Chris. You got this. Hi everyone, Janie here. Welcome back to my garden. You all probably just saw clips of Steven delivering all my beautiful stonework from my garden from Haddonstone yesterday. He was the coolest delivery driver. Hi Steven, I know you're watching this. He was just so fun, and he was talking to me about my YouTube channel and all that kind of stuff, and saying he wanted to start his own YouTube channel about his adventures in driving his truck around all over the United States. And I told him I thought it'd be so much fun for him to do that. So hopefully he starts that. If he does, I'll share his channel with all of you. But I thought yesterday I couldn't open these. I don't know if you all saw, but it started to rain. We have had the weirdest weather. I know I've said that a million times. We are having the strangest weather. For it to rain in May is unheard of. It's still overcast today, but it's not supposed to rain today. And then we're supposed to heat up later this week. So I think we should be good. Yesterday, the guys were supposed to come to do a second coat of on the driveway, and they couldn't come, of course, because it was raining, but they are supposed to come today. But what I want to do now that it's not raining, I'm anxious to open everything up and take a look at it and see how it is, make sure it survived the delivery all the way from England. And I just want to see all my new stuff. I'm so excited about it. Okay, I'm going to start with these. These are the Heritage Round Planters, and these, along with my fountain, are the main reason why I got my delivery from England as opposed to from Colorado. If you live in the United States, most likely you're going to get your Haddonstone delivery from Colorado, except for there are some things that they only make in England. And when I went to England, they wanted to make my fountain while I was there, which was just really, really fun. So these are only made in England. So if you wanted to buy these particular pots, your delivery would have to come all the way from England, which means it would take a little bit longer, but I do think it's kind of cool. And these things are massive. Oh my gosh, I can't believe how big they are. Chris from Haddonstone told me that they were huge, and he was right. Look at how pretty that is. These are so gorgeous. Okay, so Sadie's gonna demonstrate how big these planters actually are. Sadie is 12, almost 13. And she can fit in one of these Heritage planters. Thanks, Sadie, for demonstrating. Do you know who Vanna White is? No. No, okay. I feel old. So next up, I will unwrap our hunting dogs, which I'm so excited about. These guys are gonna go on either side of our gazebo steps. We thought that would be so fun. And I don't know if you all remember Ted from the Haddonstone factory in England. We are naming one of these guys Ted, and then the other one the girls have named Fred. So we just thought that was really cute. And of course you had to name one of these guys Ted. So please meet Ted and Fred. Oh, sorry, bud. So other than my fountain, I think I am most excited about these ladies going in my garden because I think they're going to make such an impact and such a difference, and it's just going to bring such romance to the garden. So let me introduce you to these 4 beautiful ladies. They are the seasons statues: spring, fall, winter, and summer. This one right here is fall. She's holding a bundle of wheat, and my plan is to put these in different areas in my garden that represent the seasons, symbolize the seasons. So my thought is, I'll just tell you guys, of course you'll see videos coming up, but fall is going to go back by my greenhouse, which is the setting sun, the west side of my garden. And so that's going to have some really warm sunlight. I'm going to plant some fall grasses around her. She's going to be beautiful back there, kind of tucked in. Then over here, this is spring. She's holding some pussy willow right here. She's going to go on the east side of my garden over by the willow tree. So when the sun comes up, the sun's going to come up behind her, represent the the beginning of the season. Hopefully this makes sense. It makes sense in my mind, and I just love it. Then we have summer over here. She's beautiful. She's holding some grapes. I'm going to have to plant some grapevines around her, of course. She's going in the orchard garden, which is a south-facing bed. Gets really hot, lots and lots of sun, perfect for summer. And then finally, we have winter over here, a little more quiet, a little more demure. She's going in the long border, which is a north-facing bed. She will have more shade, and she will probably get the most patina out of everyone because the more shade and the more plants that are around it, that's what will patina the most. Actually, spring, because she's going to be under the willow tree, kind of like tucked in around the willow tree, kind of like Laura from Garden Answer had when she had that statue. I don't remember which statue it was, but she had a statue under her willow tree, and I just thought it was so beautiful. So she might get quite a lot of patina as well. They're all going to get patina eventually, but it's just a matter of who's going to get it first. Aren't they just beautiful? Now you can get matching plinths or platforms for these ladies to stand on in your garden if you want them to be a little taller. They are 56 inches tall, so they're probably about this tall, which I think is perfect to be in the garden, but not be too much. Like when we went and visited Stowe, I remember the statues, they were all on huge plinths and they were massive. And I don't really want that in my garden. I just want to kind of tuck them in a little bit and just have them kind of blend in with the other plantings. I just think it's going to be so beautiful, and it's going to add such a layer of interest to my garden. I cannot wait to get them installed. So speaking of installation, Kyle and his team who did the concrete in my back garden, he's coming to install the fountain and install all of these, but he just started another project for Michael Glassman. And so he needs to kind of get that going before he can come here and get these done. So hopefully he can get them done, get this installed maybe this weekend, maybe next week. I don't know. But as soon as he has time, he's coming over to install these. Okay, so there it is, all unpacked. Well, almost. I wasn't able to unwrap everything that was underneath. There's a couple things that were stacked on top of each other, but pretty much everything that was underneath. These are the sections of the pool surround. This is the Roman pool surround, and this is going to go around my West Lodge fountain. So basically you can choose which fountain you want, and then you can choose which pool surround you want. So I chose the West Lodge fountain. This is the fountain that Simon made me when Michael and I were in England. It's so fun to have it here. And then the Roman pool surround goes around it, and they send it in sections, and then you seal it the section with what's called a pointing mix. And that's like, this is the terracotta one right there. I think underneath it is the code one. So they send it in sections so that you don't have to like have one big pool surround that is going to be such a pain to install. It's so much easier to install these small pieces. I mean, it's still gonna be a process to install it. I'm really interested to see how the guys are going to do it. And then I did get the pool insert, which is, you can get that or you can kind of seal it yourself depending on what you want to do. But I wanted just the insert because I thought that would be so much easier. Then on top of here, you can see this is the Georgian bird bath. Isn't this beautiful? Again, in the color code. So this is the top. It's going to just fit in right here. And this is going to go probably in my orchard garden. These two heritage planters are actually my mom's. We threw those in because she wanted those, and because all this stuff is so big, you have to have it freight shipping, and so by just putting it in together, then it just saved on freight for her. So those are for her. And then over here, you can see these are the bases of the Spartan benches. I got 2 benches, and you can see the H right there. So these benches are going to go in the back garden. And then finally, I have my Gothic planter. Isn't this thing the coolest? And you can see it's a little bit rougher than, say, the Heritage, right? This is the Tech Light. It's smoother. And then this is kind of like the old stuff. Like, I shouldn't say old, the original Haddonstone, where you kind of pack it in and you can feel it's a lot rougher, and that's going to patina pretty quickly too, which is exciting. So anyway, I am so excited. I am so thankful to Haddonstone. Thank you to Haddonstone sent me all of this stuff. I appreciate Haddonstone. They're a wonderful company, and I know how spoiled I am. So just so you all know, I'm totally aware of how spoiled I am right now, but I am so happy. Okay, so slight change of plans for today. I just finished unboxing and unwrapping all of my beautiful Haddonstone stonework, and as I was doing that, I got a call from Roberta Walker, my landscape designer friend, who is working on a project in downtown Sacramento, and they are getting rid of like 30 podocarpus and some boxwoods as well. I already got one haul from her. These are plants that the homeowners don't want anymore, and so instead of them going to the landfill, the dump, I'm taking them and replanting them in my garden. And she just called me and said that they're ready for the next pickup anytime now. So I dropped everything. I am going to pick up a U-Haul right now. I'm walking up to it right now, and I'm headed to Sacramento to pick up, I think, 30 plants. So yeah, wish me luck. There's my ride for today. I think this is the same one I rented last time. Oh, I hate driving these big trucks. Okay, here we go. It's like riding a bike.
Pues, fíjate cuántos hay más. Ten, güey, mira, güey. Grandes, tráetelo.
Hey, Belle?
You don't get everything.
Oh, what do I get?
The rest of this when I pull it.
Are these going to Winding Creek?
No, you're good.
Oh.
Just those 4 of those podocarpus.
These are all podocarpus.
4 I've taken and had to kick it
Oh,
out.
so take the 4 out.
No, I haven't.
Oh, you got it.
Where's your daughter?
She's at school today.
How come she's not here?
I know, right?
I want to see her photo documenting this thing, man. I was waiting for you.
I got the tripod
But you're
today.
good at it now. This is your second trip.
Oh my gosh, I'm like this. I got this. This is fun.
Did all of them take
Not all of them. I lost one.
photocarpus?
Podocarpus.
Was it one of the shortcut ones? Yeah.
Yeah. See, I was kind of iffy about them anyway because they were cut, you know. But all the boxwoods took those huge boxwoods and olive trees.
Beautiful, huh?
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. That's
Be
so
so-
awesome. That's so good job. I never would have done it like that. Oh my gosh, you guys, that's so many plants. Plants acquired. I almost didn't have a big enough truck. Oh my goodness. I thought I was going to have to take 2 trips, but we managed to fit it all in. So I'm headed back home now. We're doing the driveway right now. I think I'm probably going to wrap this video up here because it's going to start getting really crazy and all over the place. So I'll wrap it up tomorrow. It will probably be me planting all of these beautiful podocarpus, and I got a bunch of boxwood. And they offered me all the boxwood in the front once they take that out, and I said absolutely yes. So man, I'm so happy. What a great day. I hope you all enjoyed this, and I hope you all have a chance to get in your garden today.